Hola a todos. Well, as you can see, I'm not teaching. Actually, now it's very late. It's about 1 a.m. here in the UK. I know then my friends tell me, do not go too near to any camera. You know, tomorrow you're gonna delete the video. But no, okay, I got a few drinks. But okay, I really want to share this with you. I really want to share with you the reason why I'm teaching online and how all this project started. It's a very new project, but I want to share it with you for a few minutes, if you have patience. I never thought I would go back to teaching, even though it was the best job I ever had. I never thought. I was a teacher back 2008, 9 until 2013. I was actually working as a teacher to pay for my studies here in England, in university. And then when I finished my career, I started to travel, I went back home and I started working other jobs related to what I studied. Actually, before pandemic, I was working I was doing office job. I was working for a real estate and just before, 2 months after all the lockdown started, I lost my job. The company went bankrupt. Well, I'm not laughing at the company went bankrupt, but okay, went bankrupt, bankrupt. Okay, and I lost my job. I was basically not living on any money supporting from the company because the company gone. So I was living basically on my savings. And it took me time to wake up because a lot of other things, heavy things happen in my life. And I'm not gonna say I'm a victim because it happens on everybody's life, I assuming on this time. But you know, people was telling me, come on, wake up, go back on your feet. You never been like that. It was a time when actually I was literally wake up at midday, like I didn't know what to do because I'm working since I was very, very young, since I was 16 years old. And it was the first time I wake up at any time. And like every day is Friday or Monday or which day it was. And it took me back, it took me time to wake up. Because it doesn't matter when people tell you like, come on, go back to your feet. I always say and I always know then like, doesn't matter how much you cry, how much you suffer, life out there is still going, you know? So it's up to us to like, okay, when I gonna wake up because life out there is still going, still moving, you know, regardless of our pain. So I thought, okay, with my little saving, what I was left, I thought that maybe I would do a little business. I was thinking even to do in my country, maybe open a restaurant, a small restaurant, or I don't know, like a chicken shop or something like that. But then luckily I heard a lot of good advices who told me, what is the job or what is the plan that you actually feel that you're good at? Then there was a job that was good for you. And always in my brain, in my heart, the best job I ever had was when I was a teacher. Not just because of the money, obviously. It was, you know, I don't want to talk about that, but it was what the job made me feel. The company, the people, the students, all what involved the job as a teacher was amazing. And even though I was working in other things during many years, I always have that teaching job in my brain, like, oh my God, I wish I go back to those days. And I think we all have these jobs, you know, that job that you did when you were young and like, oh my God, even if it wasn't the money of the world, that was the job when I was really happy at. Okay, I thought, okay, maybe go back to teaching. And then, oh my God, how am I gonna go back after all these years to teach? Luckily, I was always saving as a treasure all my material, all my books, all my material as a teacher. Although I renovated now, I know you probably think I'm very old-fashioned. Yeah, I know sometimes I'm very old-fashioned when I teach. But no, I still buy new stuff to renovate myself as a teacher. But then I decided, okay, maybe I'm gonna start to teach again. I started to work for some agencies and stuff. I started as a supply teacher in schools around the area where I live in England, in London. Then I thought, okay, maybe I can try to do the online thing. And with the online, it wasn't the online, you know, from like 2008, 9 and 10, when you just put your ad on Gumtree or stuff like that. And like now, even though I was trying to make ads and stuff, it was so hard. People need to see you, people need to hear to you, people need to know who they, you know, who is the person who is going to teach to you. And when I started to work with the Spanish speaking world back May, actually very short time ago, it was at the beginning hard as well because we were putting the postings and the stuff, but they told me, Mom Maria, you need to do a video. And we're like, oh my God, at the beginning I was just putting pictures and stuff, and do not go back. Okay, go back. If you want to see like the first video I put, oh my God, when I see it now, I'm so embarrassed. But no, I'm not. That's why I'm not deleted. Because actually I literally was with the camera like this, and probably the whole video I was like this. No, literally I was like that in the video. But I broke the ice. I broke like my fear. Because before, oh my God, I was even embarrassed to listen my own voice on a record, you know? Imagine on a camera. And you see, now even after drinks, I come in to talk to you. But yeah, it was the best thing I ever done in my life. Because it went luckily, and thank you for all of you that went really good. Like I start with the page grow really quickly, and like the amount of students, the people who start to come, the groups, it was really beyond what I expected in a short time. That's why we started now with a new channel and all these new ideas and programs. But what I try to tell you is not to try to flash, oh yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, of course I'm happy. But I'm happy that I overcome my own fears, my own, my own tragedy. Because we all have a tragedy always in our heart, in our lives. You know, it's not just losing a job, sometimes losing a family, health. And yeah, you have to move on. We have to move on. Life don't give break. Jobs give break. Life don't give breaks. And yeah, I'm happy that I on this pattern now. I'm happy now that I, regarding the students, physically, the online students that I have, we in this new project to start to teach all these courses. We started with Introduction to Spanish, and then now with Behind the Language, and it's a new one coming, it's a surprise. But yeah, I know the title of the video is calling like, give me ideas, isn't it? But yeah, you're thinking, why are you talking about your life? But yes, I want your ideas, because all this learning process to learn a language is very personal. It's not just to open a book or to open a tutorial and like, yeah, I memorize. You need to feel involved with the language. I'm grateful that you are in our page, that you are our students, then now you start, to be part of our channel. And, I always say, like, it doesn't matter the reason you are learning Spanish. If you are learning Spanish, I don't know, because your girlfriend is, I don't know, from Latin America, from Spain, or I don't know, or your boyfriend, or you like the music, or the Netflix series, whatever is the reason, or you just bored. Whatever is the reason you try to learn a new language is important. And I'm feeling like, I like to feel a little special to be part of that process, okay? That is the reason basically I made this video. I want to tell you a little bit, slowly, in a very, very short time, why I start to teach, and like kind of like you to know who is the person behind all the grammar, to tell you then, yes, I always say, when we want something, we do it. And if you on this journey of learning Spanish, you're definitely gonna get it. When we want something, we will get it. Okay, apologizing, I don't even should, but apologizing, I know I'm not with makeup or, nice clothes or anything, it's 1 a.m. in the morning. But no, come on, woman, we don't always need to look nice, and I'm not a feminist. I just try to say, I just feel it, I really feel like I want to tell you, I want to share this part of my life with you. I hope I will see you all the time on our videos, on our classes, on our live on Facebook and soon on YouTube. But thank you so much for being part of this adventure.